Okay, today I am here with Ray and Pandora, and Ray and Pandora just closed on their home. Well, actually, they closed on a home a few years ago with me, and they actually just sold. So they closed, but they closed on the selling of the home that they purchased about 7, 8 years ago. So, guys, if you don't mind, in your own words, what would you say to people out there as it relates to just the overall process, in buying and selling, because you've done both?
Okay, Patrick is our agent, and about 7.5 years ago, Pandora and we had been renting houses after I sold my inheritance in 2002, my sister and I. So me and my family, Pandora and we had two girls. So in 2009, we decided that we wanted to try to become homeowners rather than renting. So mid 2009, Pandora and I started looking uh, around Brunswick Oaks and Brunswick Lakes and several different neighborhoods on the south side. And so one day, Pandora found this house. And I think she worried the heck out of them guys trying to build a house because she was over there every day. And after we had looked at houses in Brunswick and here and there, when she found the house in City Park, I'm at the work and she's over there in City Park almost every day bugging these guys working. So upon hearing about the City of Houston's down payment assistance program, I went ahead and we checked it out. When I began classes this particular Saturday, come to find out it was Mr. Patrick and Mrs. Yolanda King conducting the class. Now this class was only one day, but it was almost like it was 1 week. It was so interesting. And I mean, hey, that entire day was one of the most pleasant experiences I'd had in a classroom setting because they kept your attention because they came with the humor and they came with the fact and made it most interesting. So after the down payment assistance program, I was led to improve my credit, the credit repair portion of qualifying for buying the house. So I went on and did the credit repair, and once we finally got with Mr. Patrick, and he said, "Hey Ray, it looks like we qualified." So we had gone around with Mr. King and looked at a couple of properties, but Ms. Leva had her eye on 12702 Clarity. And once we informed Patrick and Yolanda that this is what we thought we would like to look at in that area, that's what happened, and he made it happen. We closed on that house January the 8th of 2010, and we got a doormat with the L on it for leaving. That's why Mr. Patrick gonna have to get me a new one for the other house.
So let me.
So that's the just my experience. Mrs. Levy is going to tell you about how she enjoyed that house and enjoyed seeing me out there pulling weeds in that yard for 6 years, and now she wants to sell it, and I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, so what happened was, my name is Pandora Levy, and I met Mr. King and Yolanda
2009.
in 2009 when my husband went to their class to repair his credit. My husband found out that Patrick King was a realtor. So he came home and he decided to use Patrick King as his realtor. And Mr. King helped us find one particular home in Brunswick. I really fell in love with that home, but come to find out that it wasn't the city of Houston for the down payment assistance program. So then my hopes got down, and Mr. King said, "Oh, I'm going to find you guys something." So he sent us over there to City Park. I can't remember the guy's name over there. He was trying to steal Mr. King's sale. But we told him no, we was going to deal with Patrick King. So we found that house. It wasn't nothing, there was empty property. So only thing to sum it up that I can say about Patrick King, he's real. Whatever he say, you can take it to the bank. He's going to work with you. And he just all around honest guy to me. So with that being said, we sold out. That was in 2010. Now 7-8 years later, he's here. He sold our house. He did an awesome job. It didn't take 2 months. Less than 2 months. A cash sale. So what I would say about the King Realtor, they team rocks. They awesome.
We most satisfied.
Most satisfied.
On top of that,
that is real talk.
On top of that, I have a niece that's a real estate agent. And she kind of swole at me now.
Okay.
But I had to go with what I know.
That's right.
And I know King know his stuff.
Get on it.
And
right
that's all
on.
we would go.
Yes,
that's it.
That's the way I could sum it up. They awesome.
We are King people.
We are family.
Nah. Okay.
Well, guys, I just want to say, on behalf of our company, Realty King's Properties, and the Patrick King team, it's mutual. We feel the same. You guys y'all are part of the family. We've known y'all now 7-8 years. And, every time there was a real estate issue or a question, y'all always called me, always came to me, and that made us feel good because, it made me feel like, truly you looked at us as a resource, and it means a lot. Yeah. So we've always said from the very beginning when you first bought, you were part of the family, and if you ever needed something, call, and you did. And we're grateful. We're truly grateful that you allowed us to walk the journey with you guys to make your purchase. And we're grateful that when you made the decision that you wanted to sell and open a new chapter and close that chapter, that you thought of us. And you allowed us to be a part of that process. And we just wish you guys the best in whatever endeavors you pursue, and that every time an opportunity comes up where it's dealing with real estate, we want you to know we're always going to be here. Phone numbers hadn't changed over the last 7 years. It won't change moving forward. So you always feel free, guys, to call with questions, concerns, or anything, because again, y'all are and will always be a part of the Realty Kings family. So we thank you guys, and again, congratulations just on everything, and thank you, for opening the door and allowing us to be just a part of your life, and just to help you and the family and your directions and as you move forward. So thank you guys so much, and thank you for the kind words. And what you said in this testimonial.
From the heart, sweetie, from the heart.
You.
Yeah,
and they have to feel like they family to us to put up with Mr. Levy, because he could be a handful.
Boy, I got to call Po Bobby and Po Deborah and tell them I'm so sorry.
They weren't thinking about you.
I done gave him a hard time.
I had already told him, don't pay Mr. Levy no attention, baby.
Mr. Levy's been under tremendous amounts of stress. But we worked through it.
Yes, indeed.
We worked through it. I've been stressed out, but that was because of
all the stuff that you had to do.
The moving, the buying the house, the going through a separation, and
he puts too much on him.
Retirement and all. But the King family, the King team made it much easier to bear.
Wow.
And we thank them.
Y'all are very welcome, guys. Oh, wow.
And I tell you one thing, you are highly recommended by me. Because my brother right today, he didn't come to you. Because he came to your class. He came for Honor Ray did. And when I tell him and I speak of all the things that you have done for us, he's like, oh, I just hate I didn't go to Patrick.
Yeah, 'cause he ended up buying a used house in Patrick.
Wow.
He
Wow.
bought it previously owned
And got
before we
and he
did.
got stuck with his we did our down payment system was 5 years. He still got 3 more years on. He got 10 years.
He had
on
to
his.
take, Yeah, and he worked for the city.
Right,
He was,
work for him. I
but
don't
he
know.
had
Yeah,
a
he got 10
10-year
years.
lien.
How did y'all get 5 years? I said, because
See
we went
that?
to Patrick
Probably
King.
because our house was new. See, his was pre-owned.
Yes, that's real talk, Patrick, from the heart.
Well, thank you guys. Really, guys, thank you. And like I said, just what I said before, y'all family, we're always here. Things are going to come up. You call us.
Look,
And I'm just happy that we got this
We got the
taken
lot
care of for
over
you guys.
there. Yolanda saw that lot.